15. Anti-scam. Secrets they would never tell you, but we will. Online scams have evolved beyond fake emails and shady links. They now study habits, emotions, and even voices. From AI-driven investment traps to refund lies that target old victims, these are the hidden patterns scammers use in 2026, and the insider secrets that help you fight back. 15. The fake identity factory. There's an entire underground industry that manufactures people who don't exist, but the system believes they do. It's called synthetic identity fraud. These scammers don't steal your whole identity. They take a few real details, your birth date, postal code, or part of your social security number, and mix it with fake names and photos. The result looks legitimate enough to pass credit checks, open bank accounts, or sell fake products online. These hybrid identities work because fraud detection relies on data consistency, not truth. If the numbers align across public databases, the fake profile becomes real on paper. That's how fake sellers, online investors, and ghost employees operate for months before anyone catches them. It's like a scammer wearing half your face, just enough to pass the cameras. And because part of that profile belongs to you, tracing it back can take years. Hidden secret. Online verification doesn't mean safety. It only means the system recognizes the data, and that data might be yours. 14. The familiar voice trap. Imagine getting a call from your boss, your mother, or your best friend. You recognize the voice instantly. They sound urgent, maybe they're stuck, maybe they need help. You respond without thinking. That's exactly what scammers count on. With deepfake voice cloning, they only need 5 seconds of someone's audio, a voicemail, a YouTube clip, or an Instagram video, and they can recreate it perfectly. Every tone, laugh, and pause sounds real. That's how thousands of people are now fooled by calls that sound too familiar to question. These scammers don't just steal money, they steal identity. They use cloned voices to confirm transactions, approve wire transfers, or reset account passwords. The human ear can't tell the difference because these systems reproduce breath sounds and emotional tone. Some people try to outsmart it with video calls, but even that's not foolproof anymore. Deepfake avatars now blink, smile, and look directly at the camera in real time. Hidden secret. Never trust a voice, no matter how familiar it sounds. Hang up and call back on a verified number or message the real person separately. What sounds like care could be code. 13. How scammers read you before they speak. Most people think scams begin when the message arrives. The truth is, they begin long before that. Modern scammers already know how you type, how fast you answer, even how nervous you sound. You're not just a random number on a list, you're a psychological profile waiting to be tested. Scam software now measures typing, speed, hesitation, and punctuation. If you use polite words like please, thank you, or take too long to respond, you're flagged as more trusting. Chatbots then copy your exact tone back to you, mirroring empathy, humor, or calmness to build quick comfort. Artificial intelligence systems rank you on an invisible scale, likely to comply, needs reassurance, or high resistance. It happens within seconds of your first reply. From there, the tone changes: calm for skeptics, friendly for the lonely, professional for business owners. And here's the part no one tells you. These systems don't just talk to you. They study you like advertisers do. The scam isn't random, it's data-driven. Every click, pause, or question helps them decide whether to move in or move on. Hidden secret. You're not being tricked, you're being analyzed. The more you say, the more accurate their playbook becomes. Silence is your strongest defense. 12. When OTP security becomes a weapon. We were told that two-factor authentication would save us. But the moment scammers learned how it worked, they turned it into a weapon. It starts with a text message that looks perfectly normal. Suspicious purchase detected. Reply yes to confirm or no to block. You reply without thinking, trying to protect yourself, and that single action authorizes the theft in real time. Sometimes a fake bank officer follows up with a call. They thank you for your quick response and ask for the one-time password, OTP, that just arrived on your phone for verification. The moment you say it, your account is theirs. These scripts are written by behavioral experts. They know when people are most likely to respond: early morning, during commute hours, or late at night. The tone always sounds official but slightly concerned, so your instinct to fix the problem takes over. Hidden secret. No real bank confirms transactions through text or calls. OTPs are meant for you, not anyone else. The more protective a message sounds, the more dangerous it probably is. 11. The subscription that never ends. You find a discount online, 70% off a skincare kit or headphones. The checkout looks clean, the brand sounds trustworthy, but the next month, another charge appears. You didn't buy anything new, yet your card keeps getting billed. Welcome to the world of subscription traps. They hide behind harmless phrases like premium shipping or priority processing. These boxes come pre-checked during checkout, locking you into an ongoing monthly charge. Canceling feels impossible. Broken links, dead helplines, or chatbots that forward your request. Dark patterns like these aren't technically illegal. They're manipulative design. Some websites even increase charges after a trial period, knowing most users won't notice. It's not theft, it's engineered laziness. Hidden secret: always slow down at checkout. Look for pre-ticked boxes or vague wording around shipping and membership. Scammers depend on you moving too fast to notice what you just agreed to. 10. The fake job offer trap. This one hits where people are most vulnerable: hope. Scammers post remote work or content evaluation jobs on real platforms. They sound easy. Post reviews, test apps, share links, and get paid daily. The first few tasks are real, and the small payments show up fast to build trust. Then comes the next level. Deposit $20 to unlock premium tasks. Once you pay, the portal stops responding. The dashboard still shows pending earnings, but nothing ever clears. The scam feeds on ambition, not greed. They steal company logos, use real HR names, even schedule video interviews with fake recruiters. Some victims end up sharing ID photos or bank details as part of the onboarding. Hidden secret. No legitimate job will ever charge you first. Real employers pay you, not the other way around. 9. The AI friend in crisis. This is one of the coldest new tactics of 2025. You get a message from a close friend. Maybe they've lost their wallet or need help with hospital bills. The writing feels familiar, the tone casual. You believe them because it sounds like them. Sometimes there's even a voice note. But it's not your friend. It's an AI-powered clone trained on months of their public social media posts. The system learns their grammar, slang, and even emojis. In minutes, it can hold a real conversation that feels too human to doubt. And if you call, you might even get a voice that sounds exactly like theirs. Tired, emotional, desperate. That's the deepfake layer. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's emotional engineering, and it works because your brain fills in the trust automatically. Hidden secret: no real friend asks for help only through messages. Always verify through a live video or direct call. Compassion is good, but in 2026, verification is kindness too. 8. The QR code switch. It's the perfect modern trap: clean, quick, and quiet. You're at a cafe, scanning a QR code to see the menu. Or maybe you get a parcel with a "scan to confirm delivery" tag. The moment you scan it, your browser opens a payment or login page that looks normal. But the site is fake, built to steal your data in seconds. Scammers now print fake QR stickers that they place over real ones in public spaces, restaurants, parking meters, even donation boxes. Once you scan, your phone sends login cookies, camera permissions, and location data straight to their servers. They don't need malware, your curiosity is enough. Hidden secret. Always glance at the URL before taking action. If it's slightly off, back out. QR scams depend on a split second of trust. The best defense is hesitation. 11. The investment romance. This is a long game, and it's getting smarter every year. It starts as friendship. Maybe you meet on Instagram, LinkedIn, or a dating app. The chat feels real, supportive, kind, curious about your day. Over time. You start trusting the person because they don't ask for anything. They just listen. But behind the scenes, you're talking to an AI. These bots are designed to sound intelligent and emotionally tuned. They remember details about your family, your work stress, and your dreams. That's how they build a bond that feels genuine. Weeks later, they mention a great investment opportunity. Maybe crypto, maybe a trading app, or a new startup they just got into. You see proof, screenshots, dashboards, even withdrawal videos. The profits look real. The website looks legitimate, and the numbers go up every day. Then you invest, and for a while it seems to work. But those profits are fake, generated by code that mimics a live trading interface. Once you put in a large amount, the site freezes and the person disappears. Hidden secret. The scammer doesn't start by asking for money. They start by asking for trust, because once you trust them, you'll give the money yourself. 6. The refund recovery lie. Imagine this. Months after losing money in a scam, you get a message that sounds like justice. We've located your stolen funds. We just need to verify your identity for the refund. They say they're from a government recovery department or a global fraud agency. They know your exact loss, your case number, maybe even the date you were scammed, all scraped from leaked data. It feels official, so you relax. They ask you to install a refund app to process your claim. But once it's installed, they gain remote access to your phone or computer. You watch a progress bar load while, in the background, they drain your accounts. The cruel irony? They target people who've already been hurt, and those victims are easier to trust again, because hope feels like relief. Hidden secret. Real authorities never cold call or message victims to offer refunds. If it's real, you'll get a verified letter or secure bank communication, never a download link. 5. The fake review avalanche online reviews are supposed to be proof of honesty. But in 2026, they've become one of scammers' favorite weapons. AI can now write thousands of fake reviews that sound perfectly human. Each one includes slang, typos, emojis, and verified purchase badges that make it feel authentic. You'll see names, timestamps, and even product photos that look real, all generated by machine learning trained on real customer data. Behind those reviews are brushing networks. Scammers send small random parcels to real addresses to create fake tracking numbers. That's how they generate verified status for reviews without selling anything. These reviews flood marketplaces like Amazon, Temu, and AliExpress, pushing fake or dangerous products straight to the top. You're not reading opinions anymore. You're reading code. Hidden secret. Review counts mean nothing. The only real protection is refund policies and verified brand pages. When in doubt, check the store's age. Scams vanish faster than they sell. 4. The countdown trick. You're scrolling through an ad for a new gadget. It says only 3 left in stock, or sale ends in 2 hours. The timer ticks down, your pulse quickens, and you buy fast. That's the trap. These aren't random numbers. Scammers now use behavioral tracking tools that analyze how long you linger on a page. If you hesitate, The system triggers pressure pop-ups. Someone in your area just bought this, or discount expiring soon. It's not urgency, it's programming. The scam algorithm adapts to your browsing speed, location, and past purchase patterns to find the perfect moment to push you over the edge. It's digital sales psychology, and it works because we hate missing out. Hidden secret: every timer on a scam page resets the moment you reload it. The clock isn't counting down to a sale. It's counting down to your next impulse. 3. The fake Wi-Fi trap. This one doesn't require a message, a website, or a product, just a public hotspot. Airports, coffee shops, and hotels are full of free Wi-Fi, and scammers know how to mimic them perfectly. They create cloned networks named almost the same as the real ones. Starbucks Wi-Fi free instead of Starbucks Wi-Fi. Once you connect, every single thing you do, logins, payments, even messages, flows through their system. They don't block you or slow you down. The internet still works fine, but they're watching quietly, capturing cookies and passwords in real time. They can even inject fake browser pop-ups asking you to re-enter your bank password for security. By the time you realize, they already have it. Hidden secret: public Wi-Fi is never private. Use mobile data or a VPN you control. The more convenient the connection looks, the more dangerous it probably is. 2. The hidden ad tracker. Scammers don't just trick you once, they follow you. When you click a suspicious ad, an invisible pixel activates, a one-pixel image you never see. That pixel records your IP address, location, time spent on the page, and what device you used. From that moment, you're tagged. Even if you close the ad, that tag connects to your online identity across social media and shopping platforms. Weeks later, you'll start seeing new offers, similar brands, or refund scams that seem tailored just for you. That's not a coincidence. It's retargeting, the same technology advertisers use, but hijacked for fraud. Some legitimate apps even rent out their ad space to bad actors, giving scammers access to your browsing behavior legally. Hidden secret: clear your cookies often, but go further. Reset your phone's ad ID in settings. It's the only way to break their digital leash. 1. The minimal data shield. In a world where everything connects, the safest move is to disconnect what you don't need. Every new app, subscription, or saved card adds another entry point for scammers. They can't hack what doesn't exist. That's why professional cybersecurity experts now preach digital minimalism. Fewer accounts, fewer stored details, fewer permissions. Delete apps you don't use. Disable card saving on retail sites. Stop syncing every photo and password across multiple devices. The more you simplify, the smaller your attack surface becomes. You can't stop every scam out there, but you can make yourself an unprofitable target, and scammers don't waste time on people who look difficult to hack. Hidden secret: privacy isn't about hiding, it's about controlling what's visible. The less they can learn about you, the less they can use against you. Subscribe, like, and comment why you like this video for a chance to win a new Apple MacBook.